Neymar is back, Jules. He came on in that huge game between arguably Asia's two best teams.
They are.
El Hilal from Saudi, and of course my boy Hernan Crespo from Al Ain. And 5-4.
5-4.
You kidding me?
Incredible.
And
really
a red card
incredible. And a
from
red
that guy
card.
nobody likes.
Yeah. I mean,
The guy who upset Ron Cristiano. I don't know his name, but
it was
dude.
5-3, and then Al Ain scored really late in garbage time, as you like to say, Gab. 5-4, incredible. Salem Al-Dosari with a hat-trick. A wonderful game by two really good teams. The best team, as you said, in that part of the world. Al Ain as well. So for Al Hilal to go there and do that job and get the win, great to see Neymar coming on. He obviously very short of match fitness, as you would expect, but he was just so happy to be coming on a winning night too. It's in the Champions League, so they've done it differently. It's East and West now. Yeah. You've got a league table too. It's quite interesting, really interesting to see. That's a massive win, and I guess the win was just the icing on the cake for the club because Neymar's return was the best news of the night, really. Olympiacos and Nottingham Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis was given a 5-game ban for, I quote, a flagrant display of disrespectful behaviour, Gabi, for his actions after Forest lost 1-0 at home against Fulham. What did you make of the whole story?
So the allegation is that he spat near the referee.
Towards the ref, yeah.
Okay, a couple of things. So first of all, this is completely irrelevant. A 5-game ban. Evangelos Marinakis, it may surprise you to hear, he doesn't actually play and he doesn't coach. He just sits there. So a 5-game ban, what are you going to do? Stop him from entering the stadium?
His own stadium?
His own stadium, which he literally owns? I don't know. Or whether he watches it on TV from a hotel next door, makes no difference, right? So this is kind of...
I guess he can't go into the dressing room after the game.
You know what? This is performative. This is performative from the FA. I don't know when. I don't know when an owner's been banned from his own stadium, right? I mean, you want to do it, fine. I mean, a fine is more. I think would send just as strong a message. Secondly, I have to address this because Evangelos, I've got an affinity for Greeks, right? Mia razza, mia faccia. They are cousins, right? However, you need to have a serious word with your lawyer because his defense is one of the stupidest defenses I have ever heard. So the lawyer explains that Marinakis had a cold at the time and he was sucking lozenges. Equally, he smokes 2 or 3 cigars a day. Sure. And so as a result, he coughs. And when you cough, sometimes spit and phlegm come up. When they come up, it's normal for Mr. Marinakis to spit into a handkerchief. And if there's no hanky around, he just spits on the floor. Note that in the documents, they don't say on the ground, meaning outside, which is still, frankly, I think kind of gross.
Yeah, very dirty.
But it's one thing if you spit on the ground, you're walking in a park, whatever. On the floor, floors are indoors. Ground is outside. Does Marinakis walk around? Are you basically saying that Marinakis, to get him out of this 5-game ban, which is frankly irrelevant, you're saying Marinakis walks around his house spitting on the floor like a llama? Is this how bad you want to make your client look?
When he coughs.
I refuse to believe that this is true.
I mean, clearly it didn't work because he still got the ban anyway. So.
Oh my God, it didn't work. He said it wasn't aimed at the referee's feet, didn't hit anybody. He fails to see how coughing can come out from any person towards the floor in a relatively crowded tunnel is misconduct. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
But Jules, we can move on. But what a weekend coming up.
Incredible.
It's
one of those.
The battle of the Turams.
Yeah.
Juventus against Inter with Lilian will be supporting Kefren, obviously, not Marcus. We have Le Classique, Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille.
That's right.
We have Arsenal and Liverpool. And we have
the Classico.
Saturday night, El Clasico. How about that? So we're going to be back on Monday to break it all down. Until then, love the game, love your neighbor, love yourself.